Hi, welcome back to It's a Miracle Beauty. This video is slightly different than my normal video. So this is a review of Olly vitamins. They do look like this. This is one of the ones that I'm reviewing. And these are found at Target, at different places. So hi, this is Editing Brainy. I just want to jump in really quick. I didn't notice until I was editing that I had a mark up on my head. So if you can ignore that, we will all appreciate it. And now let's get back into the video. Normally, I don't buy these types of vitamins because gummies typically have pork in them and I don't eat pork. However, I did make an exception to my rule about it because I had received a free one and I had so much success with it that I literally felt like I kind of had to keep using it because my body's reacting well. So background, if you haven't seen our You Don't Look Sick challenge or collab, I have autoimmune disease and some other health conditions that make it hard. One of which I have stomach issues and I have Barrett's esophagus, and things make me nauseous all the time. There was a 2-year period that I literally was on a liquid diet. I couldn't drink anything but like Ensures or things like that. So my stomach is very picky. It's finicky. So when I find a vitamin that works for me, it's really important to me to keep using it, even if it may not be the perfect product or the things that I would like to improve. So I am reviewing 4 vitamins, different ones. I have their pricing and everything for you and what they do and what they include. There's one I have here that I'm not reviewing because I have not been taking it long enough. However, I wanted to include so you knew it was an available option. So the first one I am going to review is the Perfect Women's Multi. This was the first one I ever bought from this line. And this one is pretty cool because it does, if you look, you can even bring it up like on Target's website or Amazon's website. It has, I think, probably almost 24 nutrients that are in these, which when you look at normal gummies, a lot of times it's 5, it's 7 that they concentrate on. There is a ton in here. So there's vitamin A, C, D, E, thiamine, which is vitamin B1, riboflavin, which is B2, niacin, vitamin B6, folate, B12, biotin, pantothenic acid, which is a calcium D, calcium, zinc. I mean, it just has a ton of stuff. I will note I am allergic to iodine. However, I found that this was in it well after my 2nd or 3rd bottle, and I've not had any reactions to it. So they do sell like little sample packs of all of these. I think is like 5 or 10 days worth, and I would try that first if you have any allergies. So one of the things I noticed is I get my blood tested pretty regularly for vitamin D and different things, and I have not had a low level since I started taking this. I also find that because they don't make me nauseous, I'm able to take them on a consistent basis, so that way it is in my system and it's not just used once in a while. So that's really important to me. So this bottle is $12.49 and it's a 45-day supply. I think this one in particular is the best value of all of their vitamins. It really is just, for me, that's a no-brainer. Then I have, actually I'm going to do the ones I took the longest in that order. So that's the one I took the longest. This one I started relatively fast after that one. This is the Undeniable Beauty Hair, Skin, and Nails with biotin, keratin, vitamin C, and E. It does look like this. So this one is $12.49 and you get 30 days worth. Oh, the other thing I want to mention, so far I have yet to find a taste that I didn't like, but they do vary. So I don't put them all in my mouth at one time. First of all, there's a lot of vitamins, but second of all, because they do have distinct flavors. So the first one is berry, that first one I showed you. This one is grapefruit glam. So this one is one that I deal with alopecia because of lupus. I lose pretty big segments of my hair, and my hair is so thick with hair right now. Like, I have not been losing. I have very little new growth, which is typical. It's a cycle. It all falls out and then it all comes back. I don't typically end up with bald spots because of it, because as my doctor says, I have a crap ton of follicles. Therefore, I can lose a lot before it's noticeable. But I can notice when I feel it. I already have thin hair, and when my hair thins out, I can feel the difference. So I have noticed this. The other thing I've noticed is my nails grow really fast when I take this. It doesn't give them enough strength because I do have weak nails. I don't drink milk. I've never liked milk. And I noticed that I do have weaker nails, but it does help them grow a lot faster. So that's one I definitely recommend. The other one that I took, not as long as those two, but I have been on, I think this is my 2nd bottle, and that is the Flawless Complexion. This is antioxidants, minerals, and botanicals. This one, I can't say for sure that it was this, but I haven't had a breakout since I think a month, maybe 6 weeks, and I've been using the same skincare, same makeup, same everything. This was the only change, and I feel like once it got in my system, it did help with that. So, but I can't say that for sure. I just haven't been taking it long enough, and as we know, breakouts can go in cycles, plus they can be triggered by products, so I don't know for sure, but that is one thing I wanted to note. So this one is $13.99 and you only get 25 days. So this to me is not the best value like the other ones. For example, Undeniable Beauty, you get 30 days for $12.49. With the multivitamin, you get 45 days for $12.49. So this one is not as good of a value. The second to least time I've been taking, and again, this is my first package of this, so I can't say that it's doing all kinds of awesome things yet. It's Skin Bright, supports even tone and pigment. This says lutein, zeaxanthin, I don't even know what that is, in pomegranate. So this is meant to brighten your skin tone, and I will say I probably use so many products that are to brighten or to smooth that it probably is hard to say when this is working or if it works. This is another one that does not have a great value. It's $15.99, which is roughly $3.50 more than the other ones, and it's only 25 days. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to try it, see what happens. If I don't notice any difference, this would be the first one that I would discontinue. And then one that I just picked up, like literally, I think this week, is the Daily Energy. This is vitamin B12, CoQ10, I'm not sure what that is, in goji berry. So the CoQ10 is a key component that helps your mitochondria and the energy producing structures keep your cells powered up. So that's pretty cool. The only worry with this one is, and I do take it at a different time of day, is because this has B12 in it and my General has B12. So I did decide that I would just take them in different times of the day. I have a message into my doctor to make sure there's nothing wrong with that, but to my knowledge and the research I did, there isn't, as long as they're not all taken at one time. This one is $12.49 and you do get 30 days. So again, it's kind of the Skin Bright and the Flawless Complexion. You're getting kind of gypped a little bit because you're paying the same, or actually both of them are more, and you're only getting 25 days. However, at least for the one, I do think it's doing something for my skin. So I actually really enjoy that these vitamins do not taste nasty. They don't upset my stomach, and I'm seeing at least mediocre results for the time frame I've been using it. I think is acceptable. So that is my starter review of Olly. I wanted to post this now, and that way you can see and you can hear my views, and then in 30, 60, 90 days, I can post an update and let you know which ones worked, which ones I discontinued, any new ones I started. And that's pretty much what was my goal. So if you like this video, I hope that you will click like. I hope that you will ring the bell for notifications. Share with anyone you think might find this video useful. And then if you want to comment down below a vitamin brand that works for you. So it took me years to find this one, but I'm always on the lookout in case they don't sell a version that I need or something like that. So I hope that you're having a great day, and I hope I see you again soon.